Each Canadian province and territory has chosen different mammals, fish, and other animals to represent themselves. But one animal that each province has are birds. Some were chosen because they perfectly represent the province, or some because of their beauty. For this video, we will take a look at the official provincial bird of each province and territory, and why they were chosen. Alberta. In Alberta, the provincial bird is the great horned owl. On May 3rd, 1977, the great horned owl was adopted as Alberta's official bird after a province-wide children's vote. It symbolizes the magnificent wildlife in Alberta and the importance of maintaining their habitat for the future. Great horned owls are common all over Alberta. They reside all year in forests, open woods, and river valleys of all natural regions. British Columbia. In BC, the provincial bird is the Steller's jay. It was adopted as BC's official bird on December 17, 1987 by a public vote. Colored a vibrant blue and black, it is a lively, smart, and cheeky bird found throughout the province. In fact, there is one unique species of Steller's jay that is found only in BC, the Pacific Steller's jay, endemic to Haida Gwaii, an archipelago off the coast of the province. Manitoba. The provincial bird of Manitoba is the great gray owl. On July 16, 1987, by an act of the Manitoba legislature, the great gray owl was officially named the provincial bird emblem for the province. A rare bird, this species has been seen more regularly in parts of Manitoba than anywhere else in Canada. New Brunswick. The provincial bird of New Brunswick is the black-capped chickadee. The search for New Brunswick's provincial bird began in 1981, when the New Brunswick Federation of Naturalists held a mail-in poll for people to vote on which bird should receive the honor. The candidates were the American robin, white-throated sparrow, Canada jay, and of course the black-capped chickadee. The black-capped chickadee was the most popular choice in all areas of the province except for 4 counties. Newfoundland and Labrador. The provincial bird of Newfoundland and Labrador is the Atlantic puffin. It was designated in 1991. 95% of all Atlantic puffins in North America are found in this province, making it very important to the region. And this province is special because it is the only one that has a provincial game bird. And what makes them even more special is that they have 2. These are the willow and rock ptarmigans, which are both found throughout the province. Northwest Territories. The territorial bird of the Northwest Territories is the gyrfalcon. It was adopted in 1990 as the territory's official bird. The gyrfalcon is the largest and most magnificent of the falcons and breeds throughout the tundra, including all of the Arctic islands. Gyrfalcons usually winter in the north and during that season can be found almost anywhere in the Northwest Territories. Nova Scotia. The provincial bird of Nova Scotia is the osprey. Nova Scotia adopted the osprey as its official bird by an act of the House of Assembly in 1994. This bird of prey is larger than a hawk and smaller than an eagle. Its main source of food is fish, just as Nova Scotia's main industry is fishing. It can often be seen flying over oceans, rivers, and lakes on every continent except Antarctica. Nunavut. The territorial bird of Nunavut is the rock ptarmigan. It is found throughout the territory and is known for being white in the winter and brown in the summer. This bird was primarily eaten by the Inuit people who have lived in the region for over 5,000 years. Ontario. The provincial bird of Ontario is the common loon. The common loon was adopted as the official bird of Ontario in 1994. Found in lakes and rivers across the province, the loon's eerie call is associated with the beauty and solitude of Ontario's wilderness. Prince Edward Island. The provincial bird of Prince Edward Island is the blue jay. The blue jay was officially named the provincial bird in 1977 as a result of a province-wide public vote held in 1976. It is easily identified by its prominent sky blue hood, wings, and tail feathers. Quebec. The provincial bird of Quebec is the snowy owl. The National Assembly adopted the snowy owl as Quebec's official bird in 1987. The bird symbolizes the whiteness of Quebec's winters, its roots in a semi-Nordic climate, and its vast territory. Saskatchewan. The provincial bird of Saskatchewan is the sharp-tailed grouse. The sharp-tailed grouse was selected as the official bird emblem in 1945. It is one of the province's most popular game birds. This bird performs spring courtship displays on communal dancing grounds called leks. Here, males compete for breeding opportunities by displaying their dancing ability to females. Yukon. The territorial bird of the Yukon is the common raven. The raven was adopted as Yukon's official bird in 1985 and can be seen throughout the territory. The raven is a significant figure in several Yukon First Nations cultures, and is the subject of many stories passed from generation to generation in the territory. Canada. Now, we couldn't end this video without mentioning the national bird of Canada. You may think this would be a bird like a Canada goose or a loon, right? Well, you would be wrong, as it is neither of those. The national bird of Canada is none other than the Canada jay. This bird is also known as the grey jay, camp robber, or whiskey jack. The common loon won the popular vote and the snowy owl took second. But ornithologists intervened and persuaded the society to choose the third-place finisher, the Canada jay, partly on the reasoning that the loon is already the official bird of Ontario and the snowy owl is a symbol of Quebec. On this list, many birds were chosen. Some were chosen for their symbolism and others for their connection with Indigenous cultures. If you live in Canada, let me know which bird represents your province or territory. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, thanks for watching.